Hello, welcome to the new video now. So in this video, we are going to learn a new technique of writing a prompt and getting the output from ChatGPT. That technique is called step by step. Okay, so ChatGPT has the capability to give us the best output, right? But we sometimes we need to know, like if you want to learn to do something, or if you want to know a process, and you want ChatGPT to break down that process or that learning into a step-by-step format, like step one, I should be doing this. Step two, I should be doing that. So if you want to get that breakdown of all the steps or processes, then ChatGPT can help you in that way as well. This is very, very important when you want to, learn some new topic, or when you want to do something new. So, for example, in this case, what I'm going to ask ChatGPT. So, I have this aspiration of writing my own book. Okay, in coming 6 to 9 months, and obviously I want it to be successful. Okay, I'm going to mostly write it on topic of, say for example, some technology topic. So I'm going to ask, I don't know anything about writing right now. I can go to YouTube and maybe search through a lot of videos and maybe get confused, and maybe I might not find an appropriate video for that. So I want a very clear cut, very precise information about that, and what are the tools that I can use to start writing. Okay, so for example, in this particular first step of the process, I should do this, and I should use these tools for writing the book, or for correcting the grammatical mistakes and all of that. So I need all of that information. And now you see how I'm going to ask that the same thing to ChatGPT. Okay, so let's go. So this is the prompt I'm going to use, step by step prompt technique. So I'm just going to copy this prompt. I already written that prompt. I'm just going to go, and one thing here I would want you to notice is I've written this first word here: ignore all previous instructions before this one. So whatever, like you might be using ChatGPT continuously for different topics and different things, right? So ChatGPT has this continuous context. It carries the context of previous prompt to the next prompt. Okay, so if you're discussing altogether very different now, okay, like until this point you might be discussing about, say, email, how to generate an email and all of that. Now you want to use it for different topic. So this line is very important. This is one of the thing you should keep in mind. You should learn this to add this precisely. This is the best practice, that you write it whenever you are changing some subject or topic. So ignore all the previous instructions before this one. Okay, so we start fresh. Now from here itself we started. Now I'm asking ChatGPT to act as if an award-winning author with over 20 years of experience in writing bestseller books. Okay, so the author should be with 20 years of experience and award-winning. Now your task is to help me learn to write a bestseller book in next 6 months. So I'm giving it a timeline also. For example, if I want to write a bestseller book in next 6 months, what should be the steps that I should be following? And then I'm asking ChatGPT, okay, you must ask questions before answering to understand better what I'm asking. So agar I'm telling ChatGPT, if you're not clear on what I want, ask me the questions, okay, so that I can give you the answer, and then we can have a better output. Okay, and you must explain everything step by step. So the most important keyword here is step by step. ChatGPT specifically is programmed to understand this word specifically. Okay, so I've studied prompt engineering from the technical point of view as well. So this particular keyword has been coded into the large language models, so that ChatGPT gives the information in a step-by-step format. Okay, so I'm just asking ChatGPT, is this understood? This is also a very important thing, so that we confirm, okay, ChatGPT has understood what we want. Okay, so this is also very important. It's like as if we are talking to the next person, right? We keep on asking, right, have you understood this? Have you understood this? Like that. Okay, so I'm just going to hit enter now, and now you see it is giving me the, now it probably will ask me the questions. Okay, so you see it has already assumed the role. As an award-winning author with 20 years of experience in the best-selling books, I'd be happy to help you learn to write a book and become a bestseller author in next 6 months. Before we begin, could you please provide some details about what are you writing about? Do you have any specific genre or topic in mind? So I'm just going to write, although I want to write technical book, but for a general purpose explaining, I'm just going to write. So it is asking me on what topic do I want to write the book, so that it can guide me better in that context. Okay, and additionally it is asking what is my writing experience. So I'm just going to write, I am a complete beginner. I have never written a book before, and my topic is smart productivity. Okay, something like that. So I want to write a book just like Atomic Habits, right? It's a famous book on productivity and habit building. So I want to write a book on smart productivity. I'm just going to hit enter on that one, and just let's go. Let's see what it gives. Okay, so here is a step-by-step process on how to write a best-selling books on productivity, smart productivity in the next 6 months. Okay, so it is giving me the step-by-step process what I need to follow. So identifying my target audience, who should I be targeting. So it is giving me hints also, like I should be targeting busy professional students and other things. Developing your ideas, creating an outline, research, start writing, editing and revising, getting the feedback from co-authors or other people. Okay, and polishing the manuscript, the final output which has been done, publishing and promoting. Okay, so these are like generic steps. Right now we want to go more in depth. Okay, so what I'm going to ask ChatGPT is, okay, give me a detailed step by step process for first point. Okay, so what is the first point here? So the first point is identifying your target audience. So I'm asking ChatGPT, okay, you have given me a first step to identify the target audience. So how should I do that? I don't know that also. How should I, what is the step-by-step detailed process? How can I do that? Okay, step-by-step process for the first point. And give me 10, give me a detailed step-by-step process for the first time. Give me 10 steps for that. And also specific tools or resources to refer for doing that. So I'm asking, okay, I need to find my target audience. So what are the tools or places or the resources on online, where can I do that? Okay, I'm just going to go for that. And now you see, so here are 10 steps for identifying your target audience. So it is giving me the 10 steps what I can follow to find my right target audience. Okay, researching the market and researching the tools and the places where I can refer that. So I'm not going to read that, but you'll be able to find that, okay, when you try to use that. So what are the this thing I can use, tools or places I can find to find my target audience? Okay, the tools, you see, Google Analytics, Facebook Insights. So it's a tool provided by Facebook to find the audience, like how many people are interested in this particular topic. Okay, Google Analytics. Okay, for example, a tool that tracks the website users, and MailChimp and SurveyMonkey for conducting the surveys and all of that. So I'm going to ask, give me list of tools and resources for all above step-by-step guide. Okay, the step-by-step guide that it has generated, right? So give me a list of tools and resources for every step. Like for example, the first point was what, targeting the and identifying the target audience, and then developing the idea, right? So I'm just going to ask it that way. So you see, for identifying the target audience, it is giving me the tools and the places where I can go. For example, Google Trends. So if some of you do not know what is Google Trends, then you can just go to Google Trends and see like which keywords people are most likely searching right now. Okay, and what is the hype level, or what is the amount of people, what is the score of people searching for that. So I'm just going to write productivity here. Okay, so you see, just a second. So it gives me how many people are interested in this particular keyword, how many searches are happening for this keyword over the period of time. Okay, over the period of time. So this is past day. I can search for, I'll just take it here, for like say last 12 months, how many people are interested in this particular topic, and what is the trend. Okay, out of 100 score, what is the score? So score is about 75 or around 75. That's a good score. Okay, that means many people are searching. So like this, ChatGPT has recommended me these things, right? Developing your idea, like Amazon bestsellers. Go to the Amazon bestsellers and try to find the topics which are in the smart productivity. And then developing my idea, I can use MindMeister. Okay, it's a mind mapping tool which I can use for writing my script in a structured manner. Then I can use Canva for graphic designing tool for designing the outlining I can use Trello for, you know, creating a mini task for that. For researching, it is saying I can go to Google Scholar, right? And there is another tool called, you know, Jester. It's a digital library of academic journals and books and primary sources. So I did not know this, okay, like what is Jester. So it is giving me that information. ProQuest, for writing, it is asking me to use this particular two different tools. I know Microsoft Word, but I did not know this Scrivener and, you know, Focus Writer. So you see, it has given me so many of these tools. Okay, so I'm just going to, so in the previous videos you learned about this thing, right? You can present this in a tabular format as well. So I'm just, you know, giving a basic prompt, although I can write a very specific prompt, but I'll just write give all the above information in table format. Okay, table format, and let's see. Okay, so I'm just going to give it a very rough prompt here, and let's see what it does. Otherwise, better what we can do is we can just give it like field 1, field 2, field 3, like that. Okay, so you see, it is giving us the task. Okay, and under that task there are some points it has mentioned, like identifying target audience. So for research and market, I can use this particular tool. For serving my readers, I can use this Survey Monkey. So you see how smart ChatGPT is. For it has mapped each particular tool for that particular purpose. Okay, for example, using marketing tools for doing the market research, I can use Google Analytics, Facebook Insights. For developing my idea, I can use these particular tools. For mind mapping, I can use MindMister. For, you know, creating an outline, I can write this. Or, you know, for writing, I can use this Scrivener and Focus Writer. So it's such a easy task, right? I can just copy and, you know, just go and see, okay, I want to now perform step 1, which tools and places and, you know, research places I can go and research that. So you get the idea, right? So whatever it is, learning how to write a book, or, you know, learning how to write a good email script, although ChatGPT is there for writing email scripts and whatever that. But if you want to become a better copywriter, if you want to become a better manager, if you want to become a better employee, if you want to become better in a particular subject, whatever use case you can think of, the key here is step by step. You can learn all of that step by step. ChatGPT can give you the information in a very broken down step by step manner, in a very, very structured format. And you can use other smart prompts which I have explained prior to this, like, you know, giving it some role, then asking it to present information in a tabular format, and then using some formulas. So if you see, like, if you keep on adding these small things to your prompts, the information that ChatGPT provides is, you know, literally mind blowing. It can literally you know, change the entire game for you, like how you perform in your work, in your productivity, and a lot of other places, right? So this is one example I wanted to give you, how you can use ChatGPT for a step-by-step thing. So I'll paste the prompt below here, and then you can just explore that. Okay, so that's it for today, for this video. Thank you.